When Henry?
Oh, it is far from finished. My lazy eye, there's a slight paralysis.
No,
in one eye.
I was just thinking it. I hadn't noticed. Would you like to accompany me to a play this evening? Miss Sarah Siddons has left me with 2 complimentary tickets, and...
Did she? I did not know you knew her.
Yes, we're well acquainted.
As are we, yet she never offered me her tickets.
Well...
Is she still playing Lady Macbeth?
Yes.
Well, then thank you, but I must decline. I've seen it.
Another time then? Another play?
Perhaps.
Dinner is served, sir. Everything's out on the table.
Thank you, Addie.
I usually go home for my own dinner with me children and man, but I can stay and help serve if you'd like me to, sir.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you, Addie.
Pleasure to meet you, miss.
A pleasure to meet you too, Addie. Well, I should be going as well.
Going? Nonsense, you just arrived. Please, have supper with me.
Mr. Godwin, I've already broken one formality. Probably best for me
To stay. Please.
Are they good seats?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Well, I'll go then.
Shall we?
Damn spot out, I think. 1, 2. Well, then 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fine, my lord, fine. What? A soldier in the field? What need we fear who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Little knew the all night so much blood. Fain if I had a wife, where is she now? These hands are clean. No more of that, my lord. No more of that. You mar all this with your stuff. See it? Smell of blood still. Oh, perfect Arabia cannot sweeten this little hand. Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo is buried. He cannot come out of his grave. Too bad. Too bad. There's an eye through the gate. Come. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. Now, too bad. Too bad!
Wasn't that a wonderful performance?
Yes, I liked her. Well, here we are.
So this is your new home. How do you like it so far?
We're renting. Someday I'll introduce you to Fanny, but not tonight.
I'll look forward to that.
William, have you ever thought of adding a touch of color to your wardrobe? You'd look rather handsome in yellow or bright green.
I hadn't thought about it, no.
Wearing black every day makes you appear melancholy. Makes you appear sad. Are you sad?
Quite the contrary. I'll think about what you said. About the colors. Brightening up my appearance.
Good. Good.
And what do you think of this idea? I've been considering hosting a party.
A party?
Yes, a dinner party.
Sounds delightful.
Would you help me organize such a thing?
I suppose, if I have the time.
Then I'll contact you again. If that's all right with you, about the party.
You may. Good night, Mr. Godwin.
Good night, Mrs. Taylor.
Dinner party. What an awful idea.
Abby, another bottle of wine, please.
Yes.
No more wine, sir.
No more wine. Well, some ale will do.
Sorry, Mrs. Siddons, there's no ale as well.
You're disappointed.
No, I've had a wonderful time. It's just time for me to be going.
Mrs. Siddons, may I say you are a beautiful woman.
You may.
I've enjoyed your acting for years. All would be such a pleasure to watch you perform.
You may.
May what, Mrs. Siddons?
I'm sorry, I forgot the question.
As a matter of fact, I was wondering if you would allow me the honor of escorting you home.
Mr. The Whole Cock.
Across.
Blimey, she's strong.
I will allow you that.
Wonderful.
Provided that we can stop at the Crown Tavern.
The crowd.
Yes, I promised the owner there. You see.
Yeah.
I promised the owner that I would stop.
You
at-
promised the tavern, yeah?
They have wine there, Mr. Floyd, isn't it, shall we?
Of course.
Well, Lady Macbeth, where have you been all evening?
With your friend, plotting murders, of course.
Naturally.
Unnaturally, actually.
And we're taking requests.
Finally, someone to do my dirty
I
work.
don't do husbands.
Pity. What about pretend husband?
Oh, that's different entirely.
Now, I'm not sure about something. Shall I scratch Mr. Siddons from my list?
Unfortunately, yes, he has a part in life.
The Banquo. That's right.
Banquo. He dies each night.
Every night. So killing him would be overkill.
He dies well, I might add.
Yes.
True,
Yeah.
he does.
Wonderfully.
Well, God, dear, thank you for inviting me to this party.
You're leaving too?
I'm tired.
I'm off as well, old friend.
Very well then.
It was so good to see you, Mrs. Inlay. We didn't have a chance to chit-chat like we normally do.
You should have done this long ago.
I'm going to drop you a note and we'll arrange a time to get together and talk about this party.
We'll see you Sunday.
Good idea. I'll look forward to it. We'll have much to talk about.
Yes, Sunday.
Out of wine. 6 bottles gone in 2 hours. How do people do it?
It was very good wine.
No need to bother, miss. That's what I'm here for.
Well, the sooner we get it all done, the sooner you can go home to your family.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Charming woman.
Mrs. Imlay? Yes, she is.
I have to say, though, as an old friend,
Yes.
Mrs. Inchbald in particular expressed some rather insinuating admonitions with regards to our mutual friend's liberated nature.
Their nature. What did she say?
I don't know how to behave towards Mrs. Wollstonecraft, I mean Imlay. Am I to be impressed with how joyfully she holds up without her husband, or offended at how she makes herself available to every eligible man?
Available?
Well, in her actions, Godwin, she
Mrs.
seems-
Inchbald said this?
Yes. I informed her that none of us would know how to behave under the same circumstances.
Good.
We need to be understanding.
Absolutely.
I said it without hesitation, for I believe it. But my sole belief alone cannot change the rules dictated to society.
True. Still, you have the right idea. As you know, I'm making it my life's work to change such dictating to our society.
I respect your principles, Godwin. You know that, but I believe at some point you will find changing such rules quite impossible. One cannot simply answer any call to the heart and entirely disregard how answering that call will be perceived by others. It's just too chaotic.
My dear Mary Hayes, that's precisely why I place sound judgment ahead of the impassioned heart. You see, when there's reason for change, then things must change for that reason. Reason, not unbreakable contracts, must be the determining force upon which society is erected.
Bravo! A lovely ideal.
Excuse me, ladies.
I'm sorry. Did I say something offensive?
No, not to me.
Excuse me.
Why? Where are you going?
Mr. Godwin.
Mary, you need to stop this.
I'm sorry.
Everywhere I go now, whenever your name comes up, it is always mentioned with Mr. Godwin. Mr. Godwin and Mrs. Imlay, Godwin and Imlay, Imlay and Godwin. Mary, you are a married woman.
I am not. Not in the usual sense. Now, thank you for your concern. I will take it to heart. You are right. I do need to be careful.
Careful? Dear friend, no. You need to resign yourself to yourself and your daughter. That's really your only choice until you can be rejoined with Mr. Imlay.
Which can never be.
Never?
Never.
Well, then I don't know how to help you except to advise you to be discreet.
Discreet?
Well, I shall never say another word about it. I'm ready to go. Would you care to join me, my dear?
No, I think I'll stay and help tidy up a bit.
Fine. When you see Godwin, give him my love. Good night, Mary Wollstonecraft.
Good night, Mary Hayes. Mary Hayes has left. She asked that I give you her love.
Thank you.
Give him my love, she said. It's a rather odd expression, don't you agree? Love. I suppose it can mean a lot of things. Degrees of affection, compassion.
I suppose.
I had a wonderful time, Godwin.
Good. Thank you so much for helping me. It was a fair turnout, was it not?
Yes,
Not everyone showed up, though.
that rarely happens.
Mrs. Revelry. I missed her.
But Mrs. Inchbald attended.
Yes, she did, didn't she? That was good for her.
Very good. Wonderful woman. Good conversationalist.
Yes, and truly she is. And a good writer, too.
Yes, almost too good.
Really?
Sometimes I want to kill her.
Oh, are we back to that again?
Being too perfect can be irritating, don't you agree? It's not just her work, but her life. It's all too perfect.
You find fault in her perfection?
Well, it's easy to be perfect. Obey all rules, keep everything in its place. However, obeying your own rules, now there's the real challenge.
Especially when everything you do is wrong.
Exactly.
Exactly what?
Well, that's exactly the problem with perfection. It doesn't allow room for mistakes. How boring. And so it is with her.
Do tell.
No, I've already said way too much.
All you've said so far is that Mrs. Inchbald is perfect and boring.
And that was too much. I should be going.
Very well. Thank you again for helping.
Oh, you're welcome. You look nice, William.
Not too dapper, then?
Well,
A bit much, eh?
no, I think it's an improvement.
Thank you. Mary,
Yes, William?
there's something I wish to know about you.
Yes.
What is your connection with Gilbert Imlay?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, you must know why, Mary.
Must I?
You see, we've been spending so much time together, and I look forward to seeing you each and every time, and enjoy being with you, and dread the time of your departure. And what puzzles me is why any man wouldn't feel the same about you as I do.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I mean,
I know.
so I have to ask myself, where is Imlay? What is he to marry? Will he someday return to her, reclaim her, and end all of this happiness? And finally, perhaps most importantly, I have to ask myself, does Mary still love Imlay?
I see.
I'm not sure you do see, because I do not see. Why do I need to know about your past? I know you from what you've written and from your interest in theater and your friends, and I love all of these things about you. Why do I need to know what you feel? No need to tell me.
I want want to tell you. It all seems so silly now.
Let's see.
Upon my return from Norway, Gilbert was nowhere to be found. He did not greet us at the port, and he was not at home. The housekeeper, after some severe persuasion, informed me of his whereabouts. I rushed to the location and there found them there, living together. She was the same woman whom 4 months before he promised never to see again. I left. I don't know what, if anything, I said. I wandered the streets looking for clues as to what I should expect or do. I had given so much these last 2 years. What had he done for me? Left me a single mother. I will admit this to you, William. I have 2 faces. One I show the world. That is my strong and independent face with which I tell the world, I don't really care what you think. I do what I think is right for me. And then there is the other. This face I have only recently discovered. The face of my genuine being, which on that day said to me, you have not been honest, for you do care what the world thinks of you, and you'd rather die than live a life of humiliation and shame. I was crossing Putney Bridge when that thought hit me, just half a year ago. On that rainy morning, I threw myself into the Thames River. I do not know why I am alive today. I shouldn't be, or wouldn't be, were it not for the actions of a boatsman who saw me jump. At least, that's what I was told.
Did you get his name? The boatsman?
No, actually I did not. Really, I don't know what I would say to him.
I know what I would say. Thank you.
Are they in love yet? How painful if they are. For with all of my father's talk, he knew Mary Hayes was right. To openly express their mutual affections would have been unwise. To the world, my mother was still married, only separated from her husband. Divorce, in addition to being nearly unheard of, was almost impossible to attain. Add that to the fact that father was, how should I put this most delicately, inexperienced in intimacy. Yes, it's all here. Even that